Hey everybody,
What's up?
this is AJ's video. We're out here with his Model 3.
Yeah.
This is hardware 3, right?
Yes, it's hardware 3.
Yep. And what version are you on?
12.5.4. I just got it yesterday.
Okay, so this is a hardware 3 12.5.4, actually smart summon. And for those of you that like to call it ass, that's a little cheeky for me. Okay, we're here at Publix, and we're going to walk up there. And what do you? This is the first time you've done this?
Yes.
What do you see in
Very
your app?
first time.
What did you pull up?
Okay, so what did I pull up right now is, let's see. All right, so let me go straight to summon. Okay. And it's connecting.
What do you see on there while you're looking at it? You see your dot, which is us, our location.
Yep.
And if you zoom out, what do you see?
So when I zoom out, oh, it still looks like a wider, much wider.
No,
yeah.
but do you see the circle?
Yeah, I do see the circle.
You can't see it all the time when you're zoomed in.
Oh,
so when you're
okay.
zoomed in, you just see this light blue hue.
Yeah.
But you got to zoom out to sort of see the circle. Did you notice that?
Yeah, in my case though, it wasn't in that way. I could see the boundary of the circle.
Oh, maybe we were one of the edges. Okay, good.
Yeah.
The other day when I did it, I didn't even realize there was a circle until I was able to zoom out and do it. So I don't know, how far are we from the edge?
So we can keep going.
Do you think we'll make it into that portico?
Well, this is the.
But you know what we can do if we're not?
Yeah.
We can start it here and then walk in there. Because as the car gets closer, you can actually extend the range. So, are we outside of the circle yet?
We are just at the edge of it.
In or out?
We are in it, still in it. You want to
See,
go out?
well, no. If we go out, it won't work.
Yeah, exactly.
So my point is, I want to get as close to these carts as we can, being in it. And if we're not, then we need to back up a little bit.
Let's do that.
Okay, so.
Okay, right there. It went away. It just went away.
Oh, so we got to back up a little bit then.
It just went away.
All right.
Come on, man.
So are you doing go to a location or come to me? Right now you have location set. So click on the come to me.
Oh, that's what you got to do. All right, so come to me.
Is your button available?
Yeah.
Or it says connecting?
Oh, wait. It was there for a second.
Back up a little bit more, maybe?
Yeah, come to me. It's there.
All right, so let's turn around. I can see your car. Can you see it?
You're a little tall. Yeah, I can see it.
All right, are you ready?
Let's do it. Yeah?
It's your car.
Now I gotta keep holding it, right?
You don't you got to look through the camera inside of the car, but when you let go of it, it stops. So the car will stop for emergencies, and then you can stop it for emergencies.
So it is backing up.
It is backing up from that spot.
Backing up.
All right. So it's backing up, and it's going to come around. Can you see the mapped path it's choosing? That's the other thing you can see. See the blue line?
Yeah, but it's not showing me the wall.
It doesn't do the whole thing because it's not sure what it's going to see yet.
Oh.
This is vision working for you.
Sick.
This is vision working for you. You see the car?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Where's the car? Here it comes.
It's coming.
Now, as soon as we get closer, you're going to start to see it interact with pedestrians. Let's back up a little bit now that it's coming here.
Well, do you think I don't want to go out of the range?
No, it's because it's getting closer, so the range circle is moving.
I see.
Right?
I see it.
So it's making the choice.
I see it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, keep an eye on your car. Don't forget, you're driving.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it.
All right, so let's come into the portico now.
So we can just kind of call it.
Well, because you're moving the circle now. You're moving the circle because it's coming closer. So
this is insanity.
So you're driving a robot. Now you're driving because now look, here's a pedestrian. It just look. See, it slowed down but did not stop.
Yeah.
Do you notice that? It showed intent. Now we have another pedestrian here. It's probably going to slow down but not stop.
Is it going to come in here?
No. Keep on. Let's keep on coming back. Keep on coming back because it's in the come to you mode. If you would put a GPS location, let's snuggle back right here.
Right here?
It's coming to you. But what we're doing now is we're also giving it a little bit more of a curve to think about. So it's slowing down, but it's coming. And hold on, and it's right next to you. Is it going to stop? And it should say complete.
Yes, sir. Wow. that was crazy.
That was your first. Do you think it's actually smart, or do you think?
Well, I'm gonna turn the camera back so you can come in the screen too. Yes. Well, it's so much to process right now. This was very.
So you had an audience too.
Yes.
And they were sitting there watching the car.
That's what I'm saying, right? So it was a very real scenario, right? So pedestrians, I mean, these are people, and so it has.
But it didn't emergency brake once. It just slowed down.
Yes, yeah.
It wasn't jerky.
Yeah. That's. I mean, why are people? Okay, I get it. This is my first try, but I'm going to test a lot more.
Yeah.
But this is very cool.
So
I mean,
I think we should do another one.
Let's do it.
Let's leave it here though. And the reason I want to leave it here.
Yeah, let's do it.
See that curb?
Yeah.
I want to make sure it honors that curb. And you're going to have to look through your repeater cameras as we summon it. But why don't we do it this way?
Which curb is going to honor? That one?
Let's stand here.
Yeah.
But what I want you to do is, you see the Panera over there?
Yeah.
Put the go to location of Panera while we stand here.
Okay.
So you got a different function on there, right?
Not
see
come
little,
to me.
You hit the little, there you go.
Okay,
now move the location to Panera.
Okay, all right.
You got to kind of orient yourself so you know where you are.
Yeah. So.
And maybe put it in the front of Panera, not necessarily on the side. So, isn't Panera like...
It's right there, No, it's right there. That's Panera right there.
Okay, is that north up? So is that the front, like on that other side?
Yeah.
I'll trust you. I don't have the orientation.
Yeah.
But what I want to do is send it there and put it closer to the curb. Like, give it
where the car is pulling out?
I was actually thinking around the front.
Okay, around the front, it's not... It's outside
it's out of the
range.
range. Okay, so then that spot right there is just fine then.
Okay.
But now you're going to hold the button just like you did,
Yeah.
but instead of coming to you, it's going to go to that location. But we can also sit right here and watch this curb to make sure it's not going to hit it. Because curb, in the previous version, it did some emergency braking at curbs that was a little bit scary. If you saw any of those videos from AI Driver, from Tech Geek, and Dirty Tesla. So send it.
Okay, so should I stand over there? Like in that
No, I think we can see it. We'll see if it's too close. Okay. And you could jump out in front of the car if you wanted to test it stopping and everything, since you're sending it somewhere else.
Let it go. All right, ready?
Your car. Go for it. See it priming up. And here it goes. You going to jump out in front of the car?
Should I do it?
It's being very careful here. See how slow it's going? This is the new behavior I think that we got from this version around curbs. It's just going slower. Now, when you look inside your phone, can you see through your repeater cameras?
Well, how do I change it to repeater mode? Because there's only.
Oh, you know what? That might be a hardware 3 difference. I think on my hardware 4, I had all 4 cameras.
Well, it showed me the 4 when it was stationary, but while it's moving, it's only giving me this one view. You can see all 4. I mean,
I have to. Don't quote me on that because I actually can't remember now. Yeah. Stop sign. So now we have a traffic signal. Blinkers on.
Yeah.
And it's got a car it's got to deal with coming through here. So is it going to wait on that car?
Plus, it's got some.
And it's got geese.
Yes.
So this is going to be great.
This is going to be awesome.
Oh, look at it creeping. It's showing intent by creeping, but what's it? No, I think it's gonna say. Look, it's going around him. It's going around him. Oh, look! It's changing its mind. It's backing up to go around them. Look at that! It backed up to go around the geese.
Wait! This is crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe it.
And we got a vehicle here. It had to go around, so it backed up, gave a little bit of a 3-point turn, which is a new function.
We're picking out this lady.
That's okay. She thought we were pedestrians crossing, and
oh, so it's actually gonna park?
I don't think so. I think it's pulling over. It does. I've never seen it park from Smart Summon. Okay. It just hazards run.
Yeah, summon complete.
What do you think of that? I think the geese thing was the first time I've seen something like that.
I've never seen that.
You know what? I think we can repeat that. You want to? You know what I mean?
Let's do it. So let me just make it move right from here.
No, leave it right. Yeah, leave it right there.
Yeah.
And make it do a U-turn somehow. And maybe
I'll just make it go a straight line back and see what it does.
Because if you went to Publix, it would go around that way. So
I'll try to bring it back here.
Maybe to those parking spots back behind that palm tree.
No, but let me just keep giving a change of direction, keep like bringing it back here, right? Is what you're saying? So we want to try to get it back on this road.
I'll let you figure it out. However you think.
Let's try it out.
So here's another test. Okay, so it's using a blinker and it's going around, which is fine. It didn't do a 3-point turn. It's going to go around. Being really cautious, and another car that... See, this is where you have to trust, because you couldn't see whether or not it was clear.
Yeah, I trust. I mean, you can see I trust.
But my point is that this is not... If you're not ready to remotely control your car around people and other vehicles, you kind of got to build up to this.
Yeah,
it takes a little bit of guts, or a little bit of just, I believe.
So now I'm going
Okay, it just emergency stop. Did you change direction?
Yeah, I did.
Did you let go of the button?
Yes.
Okay, you let go of the button.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and look at the resume. I changed the location.
Yeah.
And it resumed so, like, almost instantaneously.
So now you're going to bring it back over to us?
Bring it back.
All right, so I'm going to go over here so we can see the interaction with the geese again. See how this car went around the geese there?
Yeah. So this is not that much of the geese are kind of out of the way, right?
No, they're in the exact same spot.
They are? Okay. Geese are like, they're paying attention, man. They're like, what are these guys trying to do here? They're learning stuff.
Is it going to handle it differently? Last time it went inside. No, this time it went inside without the 3-point turn. Almost like it learned. I don't think it learned, but that time
Yeah, that was interesting. Okay.
So now, why don't you send it back into the portico?
I want to like make it go back this way or that way so that it has to face the geese head on, right?
I think the only way you're going to be able to do that is to maybe send the car over there and then stop it and then have it come back to us. You know what I mean?
Oh, let me move this.
No, send it somewhere. Send it somewhere.
It doesn't park itself though. Okay, let me send it.
See, here we have an interaction where this driver doesn't understand what's going on, but the car is no longer driving. It's in a park spot. So she just kind of had to realize that we weren't budging, and AJ, you were getting ready to go rescue the car.
Yeah.
But I think just give it a location and let it go.
Yeah. So what do you think I should give it?
Send it over there to the Great Clips location.
Okay, let me do that.
And then finish it there and then have it come back to us. The response time is much quicker.
Oh, it is.
I mean,
crazy.
it started before. It was 10 or 15 seconds from that press the button over cellular. Because that's the other amazing thing is we're doing this over a cellular network.
We are. That's why.
I mean, it's not like it's phone to car or Starlink or anything like that.
Correct. And even on that, the responsiveness. It's mind blowing. Actually, I think you are being very conservative with what you're saying, Chuck.
Well, I'm known for being conservative. Okay, so now it's got a truck it's waiting for. I don't know what it was waiting for a second. It could have. You just got honked at, and it just stopped. Did you let go of the button?
Yeah.
Was it creeping out?
I don't think so.
So I don't know why we got honked at. I see us at the stop line. Did you see it doing something like creeping out in front of that car and it honked? I don't understand.
I mean, screen is recording, so I'll try to go back later and see.
Yeah.
I don't think it was. I mean, I wasn't paying attention to the screen myself.
I was looking at the vehicle and it looked like the car was stopped, and then that car honked as if, what are you doing?
Yeah. Maybe
that may have just been a hater. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be the case, but it could be that it was sticking out. The nose was sticking out too far ahead.
Okay. All right, so now it's finished, it looks like, in your location. So now you're going to bring it back to the geese. Is that what you wanted to try?
Yeah, so now if I bring it back to the geese, I'm going to point them onto the
Send
geese.
it to the other spot behind the geese. Yeah, like that parking spot back behind them.
Parking spot.
You know, kind of the spot.
Okay. All right, it's outside the range right now. Why is it doing that?
Are we outside of the range of the car?
No, because the car is outside the range of that right now.
Okay, so then give it a spot right here and then move it.
And
then move it.
Yeah.
Or you can actually just say, come to me and we'll walk. Why don't you do it that way?
Okay, let me do
Hey,
that.
come to me,
Okay,
and then we'll just walk further back.
Because, yeah, let's see how it does from here to come to me.
So we've got a truck going around it. It's just now starting up.
I have to get your post-processing hacks or something, Chuck.
I'm not sure what it's going to do to get back here yet. I don't know what it's going to do here. It won't go into the road, but I don't know what it's going to do. I can't remember if that median... Okay, it just stopped. Did you let go?
No.
Did,
outside the range.
oh, did it give you a warning?
Yeah, well, it didn't give me a warning. So as I'm getting
So
closer
I
to
think it needs to do a U-turn or a 3-point turn.
Yeah.
I don't know that it can turn right up there. We may have sent it, it may have started to navigate around a turn where it couldn't go anywhere.
Oh my God, okay. I mean...
Okay, so now you got a car behind it. I think it's stuck.
Oh man. Well... Okay, this is like me putting the car actually onto the main street. Maybe
It won't go onto the street, but you might need to go rescue it because is it going to pull over? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Did it find it?
It did find it, Chuck.
It found
Now
a
I'm
way.
looking at the camera. This
I
is
wasn't sure if there was a way. Okay.
It did find it.
But we had to walk towards it because of the radius.
Yeah, right. We had to go back in the radius.
I wasn't sure that it could actually turn right up there.
No, but this is really, we're testing it really well. This is really good stuff.
Obviously, if you had a much larger range, we could be sitting over there watching, but
Should we just keep running so it keeps
it's actually going to catch up to us because we're walking slower than it.
Yeah, it is catching up fast. That's what I'm saying. Oh, the geese are gone.
Oh, did somebody run them off? No, they're still there.
Oh, I'm scared.
I didn't think that was going to work. I think I told you need to go rescue it, and then it turned. I didn't know there was that. I thought it was going to get stuck, and that Jeep was in the way.
It was literally going to almost look like it was going to go onto the main street for a second. And I'm like...
It won't go on the main street. I think it would have just stopped and said, I can't do this. It can't go onto the main street.
Yeah, but you and I don't do that.
Well, I actually tried to initiate it on the road, and it says not available on public streets.
Okay. So then that would have pissed off that Jeep so much.
I think it already did piss off the Jeep just because it was going so slow trying to find its way.
So I gotta learn this from you because you're like so much more chill with like people's reactions and stuff. Because I'm like, I don't want people to.
Okay, so it's not really even having to interact with the geese. It's just a stop sign, and they're not in the way.
So what if we go that way?
But we do have a fast approaching car. It should have taken the lead there. Now, so did you see how that car said, if you're not going to go, I'm going to go? That's what happened. It was being cautious. That car took the lead. That might have been me. I think I jumped in front of it. Are you holding the button? Oh, so it calls this a public road. At this crosswalk, it's up. This is what it would have done up there if it said, whoa. So this is a road here,
Yeah.
and it's treating this as no longer a parking lot.
Well, I wanna.
It won't go. It won't do it. It won't do it. Oh, it's coming. No, wait. Where did you move the location?
Yeah. Well, I'm moving myself.
I think it.
Oh yeah, it gave me the same message.
Yeah.
I started to move, and so it recalibrated. Probably it's that wait, this is not public road. I can't go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop.
So now that it's stuck, it would be interesting. Can you send it back to Panera, and what would it do?
All right, let's see. Man, this is like.
It's doing really well.
Yeah.
Uncomfortably well, in my opinion. Meaning, like, there's some scenarios that it's just like we don't know what the software is doing, so we're learning by watching.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
literally learning by watching.
yeah, and this truck here is going around this geese, and your car's sort of stuck. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to back up to get back in the parking lot, or if it's going to realize maybe I don't know. So will it back up?
Let's find out. Well, I'm just so I'm going to give it the destination Panera.
Okay.
And see what it does, right? Okay, I got to let this car go. This person already is like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, see, nobody understands that we're testing. We probably should have I could be standing over there by the car to just wave people through. And obviously the geese are creating a little bit of a traffic scenario.
Somebody would call the cops to find out that way.
Are you gonna still wait on this guy?
No, I'm going to.
Okay. It's backing up. It's backing up.
I stopped.
Oh, you stopped it. Okay, that's probably a good call because it may have stopped, but it's backing up into an intersection.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, let it do it now that there's nobody there. See if it'll say I can't do it. How is it going to do it? Is it going to turn it's backing up from what what it thought was a public street. It's backing into an intersection, which is probably what you would do if you had to get out of that city. Maybe you would have done a U-turn here.
All right, fair enough.
And now it's going to interact with the geese again. it slowed and they moved out of the way.
Oh, that was beautiful. Did you see that? That was crazy. So this time it actually almost, you could say, oh, we learned even better. It's like, okay.
It's not learning.
I know.
It treated the geese with the smoothness of just slowly letting them get out of the way.
Yeah, all I'm saying is here.
It'll be interesting to see what your screen shows, whether it shows like a cat or an occupancy network item. And this may be confusing here. Yeah, might even get a little cold roll there.
Wow, that was fun.
What'd you think?
I mean, this was so much input. It's like so much processing to do. So because it's almost a living, breathing system now. It feels so alive, right?
It's a robot.
It's a robot.
Hence, re-robot in 10 days.
It is re-robot. Wow, this is wild.
All right, you want to wrap it up here?
Yeah, let's wrap it up here.
I think it was great. Nice job.
Yes.
You have been broken in with actual smart summons.
Yes. It was fun. Loved it.
See you guys.